360 Radio, Connected Radio, the Yee area. Beautiful Sacramento night, Monday night, February. What is the sign for right now?
Aquarius.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I don't like anybody but my own sign though. Pisces is the only sign I like.
Come on.
I mean, I fuck with y'all, but I don't really like y'all. Like
I'd rather be a killer whale.
Hey,
Are you a Pisces too?
No, but I'd rather still be a killer whale.
We got JB in the building tonight. Independently blessed. Brought some of the team. Smokey the Bear. Listen, I almost said the word, but I didn't. Yachty vibes. He gives me Yachty vibes.
Come on.
When I hear him like sing, rap, do whatever it is, his music. It sounds like
it's definitely Yachty, and I'm telling you, like Northern California's Roddy Ricch,
yeah,
like because he could do it all.
Got
you
a
know what I'm
voice.
saying? His
yes.
range is crazy. He don't sound like nobody. That's my favorite
Smokey
part.
the Bear. For somebody who smokes a lot, you got a great range, bro.
I appreciate that.
Those
I can hit those high notes.
Yeah, those lungs. And then you brought Sammy, and I
brought Big Sammy. Yeah, he was just at the radio station with me down in Vallejo,
yes.
at OzCat with a flashback.
He brought the Miklos leg.
Yeah, he did.
CD for Eddie and for
Hell yeah.
JDZ.
Shout out to my homegirl T, the fairy godmother. She's in the building. Absolutely. I wouldn't be sitting up in here right now, elevating in the sort of way that I am doing. Without her, she plays a very crucial role in what we got going on. Absolutely. I brought my Uncle Randy with me, of course. You see me, you see my Uncle Randy. That's how it goes.
That's the ride or die right there.
It's the only motherfucker in my family ain't never gave up on me, even when I was wrong. He'd be like, "No, he's still right."
I pull up, I see Jay, I see Randy right there.
Yeah.
You see Jay, you see Randy right there.
Absolutely.
So I think I knew Randy before I knew you. We
Yeah,
had met once before.
him and my Uncle Johnny.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That was some good shit.
Come on, Antelope.
Antelope. Small world. Thanks for the tree that flew into my car last night. It was a fucking superstorm. Atmospheric river just landed all over my goddamn front yard. But we're alive. We will survive. 2024. We will.
I saw
survive.
the whole entire traffic thing. The traffic sign going like this.
Oh yeah,
it looked like it was about to fall down. The
trees
whole
were coming
was
out of the ground, bro. Shit was poltergeisting out there. It was like, what is going on? Somebody was angry. And anyway, I digress. So we got Independently Blessed in the building. Introduce yourself, sir. Say hello to the people.
Yes, sir. What's up, y'all? I go by the name of IBJB. You can find me on all social media platforms. All music platforms under IBJB. The IB stands for Independently Blessed. That's the logo you see here. That's the logo you see on McYeee and Sammy.
Yes, we're twins.
We represent Antelope, California, out here in Sac, and of course the V-Town, man, Vallejo, California. Shout out to all the cutties in the country club.
Yes.
All the way over to the swamps. You know what I'm saying? Kit Carson, my Uncle Rick, Uncle Barry, Uncle Rob, everybody that's out there. I love y'all.
V-Town.
Yeah, absolutely.
Song came out today. Video.
Yeah, the video. Today. So the V-Town video dropped today. Shout out Gary Archer. V-Town dropped today, and the responses I've been getting.
Yeah, it's dope. I look at them.
Right. I'm like, damn, like that. You know what I'm saying? And we do music for the people, but at the same time, it's like. To be able to go home where my mom is buried at. My mom's buried on Sacramento Street out there. And so to be able to go back home and have the city put their arms around me like that, to have Mac motherfucking Mall. That's my Tupac. You know that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Guy, yeah.
So to have him pull up, we had Gary Archer out there. We had Taji. You know what I'm saying? Taji D was out there to have my family out there in the parking lot like that.
Just had an interview at Cameo. Congratulations.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, for real, Taj. That shit was tight, homeboy. But yeah, V-Town dropped today. They just sent me the information right now, or the email, should I say, that it's on all platforms right now too, as far as the audio.
Happy birthday.
Thank
Congratulations.
You.
It's your birthday. I won't ask you how old you are because real players never tell. But I was going to say about Maul, like if you don't see me toting this motherfucker around, I ain't really in the building. It's a clone. Because this bag stays on me like a gun. Like that's my fully.
Right. Make sure y'all go grab his book too. I grabbed my copy off of Amazon. It's called My Opinion. I'm finally like more than halfway through it now. Of course I knew most of the story anyway,
right.
but
he's the great author.
Right. To see it through his vision, is something dope. But before we even get started, I want to thank you, man. You was at the Jacka event on Saturday, and then you smobbed through. I'm sure you probably went somewhere else too, but for you to pop up on me like that at with DJ Flashback at OzCat, man, that meant the world to me.
That was
to
my
see
pleasure.
y'all.
That shit was fun.
Yeah, it was. It was
a real I feel like I beamed up to a whole different planet.
Yeah, and you stuck through the whole time. You stayed the whole time.
You can't go and miss the live performances. That's like, what the fuck? I'm not that kind of fan. Like I can't. I would have kicked myself if I left before the show.
Right. Absolutely.
No.
Yeah, you stayed the whole time. That was real dope.
Flashback and I have some weird music bond. Like it's like we're kin. Like we're like sister and brother. Like now it's just like I feel like I have to broadcast with Flashback.
Right. And after seeing, like I told you when we was out there, it's like seeing y'all together. Like that. Normally it doesn't really go like that. Like there's
automatic.
always some sort of animosity or I did this shit first or second or third or whatever and I put this artist out there and it's not that. It's like it's a genuine type of vibe when you and Flashback get around each other. So
yeah, he's a good dude.
I love it.
I've snapped my finger before like that and my nail went like flying across the room. Press on nails. You're right. I had to say it because I was like, what if that had happened and it landed on Sammy? What the fuck? That would have been horrible. But anyway, I digress. I do that a lot. But shout out to the nail sponsor, Nails by Cree. Yeah, they're daggers. That's the problem. When they fly, they hurt. I should have cut the tree with these.
Now, y'all, McYeee rocks with me, but she really, really rocks with you when you got them custom nails like Singular had. I said, okay, Singular you got. Okay, all
Malls
right.
had a couple sets.
Right. I said, okay, I know that's okay. She got Singular on there. She doing something right. So I'm gonna keep sitting next to you, goddammit.
She's on my arm.
Yeah, that's hard. I love it.
Well, she's on my chest too because when I first did it, I did Sarsaparilla Killer.
Right.
Mixed Sarsaparilla Killer.
Right.
She said you spelled it wrong, and I was like,
oh no.
Man.
Oh no. Oh, you know what? Too. Before we even get into anything else, also I want to give a shout out to Sergio.
It's a good job.
He's one of the Sergio Milan. He's the one who shot most of V-Town.
That's my guy.
Right. Sackboy was out there with us shooting. My cousin, there's some shots from your birthday in there that my cousin got. But Singular, you know what I'm saying? Singular, for a lot of you that don't know, Sing obviously is one of the most creative minds
She's adorable.
in Northern Cali, probably the most creative mind. And then, to have her,
she's a national
I hit her
treasure.
up and I was like, I don't want to do a record, yet, but I do want to work with you. Can I get you to edit this video? And I mean, she was FaceTiming me at all sorts of different times and hours of the night, morning, and in between jobs, and was still hitting me up, very communicative, and she put the edit together on that, and it's I'm loving it.
Let's let them hear V-Town. They're listening for some music, so.
Okay.
What about it? Tell them about it.
V-Town is a record. It's in memory of my mother, Cindy Lynn Betancourt. I lost her when I was 6 years old to the AIDS virus, actually HIV. You know what I'm saying? That one is dedicated to, all of the artists, and I thought it was only proper that we name most of them while I was writing the lyrics for that, from Vallejo. Independent artists, which is, independently, hence that.
Right.
Independent artists, they always, when I was growing up, that's the shit my uncles all listened to, and I was raised by all the OGs out there, and, they would always have, Mac Mall, bumping. They would have, the Click with E40, Be Legit, D-Shot, Sugar T, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. all the classics.
Absolutely. One of my favorite albums all time is Young Lay's Black and Dangerous.
I love Young Lay.
You know what I'm saying?
To this day, I've asked him to come in several times because I did some really bad shit at a fucking Motel 6 in Corning.
Hello.
To his album, that's when that was my age. I was 16 when that shit was out.
Oh yeah.
17. I was living my best life.
Right. No, but to grow up out there, I just feel like Vallejo, we got some of the most not only unique artists that have ever come out into the music game, but the voices. There's from Celly Cell to E40.
Yeah, they're very distinct.
You know what I'm saying? They're different. When you hear Mac Mall, that's Mac Mall. You know what I'm saying? So for me to go out there, and I think I said this on Flashback Show too, was, I'm from Sacramento. I'm from Antelope. But because my family is rooted out there, my mom's buried out there, and my whole family's still out there,
right.
I'm able to touch down in their soil and get the same love as I would get if I was still living on Contra Costa. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's rare. I think it's unique, and you know what I'm saying, the love that comes from the Bay Area, specifically Vallejo, is been ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Like, I love the V.
I do too. I got a lot of love in the V, so I feel you on that. So let's run that in. V-Town video just dropped today on YouTube. Make sure you guys go run that up. Leave a comment. If you put a Mick in front of it, I'll know it was for me.
Come on.
Let's get it in though. 360.
That's
360.
Skate. V-Town, what up? Jay. V-Town, what up? Jay. Just let it run, Cole. I've been on a whole nother level since I lost my gag. Still sipping OE, still thinking about my mama. Like some chronic with my cousins, let's smoke. Backwoods like baseball bats, but don't choke. I don't really got no wops, cause I'd rather get some money. Show a little bit of love, niggas start acting funny. But I promise this is me, no front. Just an independent nigga like tapes off the trunk. That's a shout out to the Cuddy Mac Dre. That's a motherfucking go. Give a fuck what you say. And if you asking, I was born in the Bay. Central Vallejo to the swamps like Kid Carson. Way. V-Town, 10 toes on my feet down. Sick with it like sick with it with Sacktown in my background. V-Town, 10 toes on my feet down. Sick with it like sick with it with Sacktown in my background. V-Town, 10 toes on my feet down. Sick with it like sick with it with Sacktown in my background. V-Town, 10 toes on my feet down. Sick with it like sick with it with Sacktown in my background.
Vallejo, California, where the players dwell, where the city and the game run parallel.
Look, the same city as Mac Mall, I'm motivated. From young lady to J Diggs, I'm elevating. Puffin' doobie, still bumpin' doobie, right? By my fatty, the game is still trunk tied. Like Sally Sal, I promise it's going down tonight. Mixing chronic with Earl, it got me feeling right. I'm fucking them up, breaking them barriers down. They talking a lot, but I cannot stop until they put me in the ground. The black sheep, they buried my mama 6 feet on Sacramento Street, up out here in the V. My Uncle Rick took me in, taught me how to love. He used to drop me to school, I used to run the mug. V-Town, 10 toes on my feet down. Sick with it like sick with it with Sacktown in my background. I'm independent, I'm blessed. Shout out to Gary Archer. My grandma gave me her best. I never had a father. V-Town, 10 toes on my feet down. Sick with it like sick with it with Sacktown in my background. V-Town, 10 toes on my feet down. Sick with it like sick with it with Sacktown in my background. V-Town, 10 toes on my feet down. Sick with it like sick with it with Sacktown in my background. V-Town, 10 toes on my feet down. Sick with it like sick with it with Sacktown in my background.
Vallejo, California, where the players dwell, where the city and the game run parallel.
Vallejo, one love. Shout out Justin, my cousin Robert, Uncle Barry, my Uncle Rob, Uncle Rick. Yo, 40 water, sprinkle me, man. I keep a briefcase full of game. Throw that alley-oop, I'ma slam dunk the shit out that thing. 100. Jay, independently blessed. V-Town. Yo, Cole. That shit was crazy. That shit was way up there. Like in the sky, like skylit. Thank you. I'll be in the studio with him later on this week.
V-Town, 10 toes on my feet down. That shit it's very catchy. And I was reading the comments on the YouTube, because you'll be amazed how invested someone is when they're in the video, right?
Right.
You're wanting to see what people are writing. So I'm reading them and they're all like, let's make a rising out of Cali. Like, yes, like there's hope.
Come on.
Shit is dope to watch. So, and people are like, I'm here before it hits 1,000, you know.
Right.
Like,
and so I was bot checking.
Cool.
I was bot checking. Sitting next to you is T. That's IB Tina right there, man. that's the fairy godmother. If y'all ever hear me say that, man, she she keeps this motherfucking train rolling. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of conversations that we hold down in order to do shit like hip hop for the homeless, and in order to do mixtape parties and actually doing shit. You know, when I first started coming out, a couple years ago, I was leaning on motherfuckers for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to help me, set this up or do this because I want to get to these lyrics or whatever, and it would always fall through. But she's the only one where it's just been on 100. Like, she keeps the pressure on like a motherfucker.
And you can't lose. That's like a win-win situation. You got somebody on their shit and somebody that's working. Like, that's a win-win situation.
Right.
Continue what you're doing, and I appreciate it because I know what it is. I do it too, so I get it. It's not easy being cheesy, but you got to do it, and she's doing that shit. So much love and kudos to you for that. And you put on a great show. Like, Independently Blessed is a great corporation as far as a label. I call you a label. You don't call you a label yet. I do, because you guys are very hospitable, and you provide merchandise, and it's just like it's a very personal treatment. Right. So that's needed out there. Everything is fucking robots. I think there was robots handing out the Grammys. Robots. That you just got somebody got 3 Grammys and got arrested in the hallway. Right afterwards. Like, what the fuck? Who lets that happen? Don't let that happen.
Right. Nah, and as far as the merch goes too, I'm glad you noticed that. Like, at the events, or if you see us in public handing shit out. Again, I got that from that part of the game from Master P. He said. Master P said during the interview way back when, because West Coast Bad Boys Volume 1, that's my favorite hip hop album of all time, above the Chronic.
I know the TRU from Richmond. Right. I can bring them in here to meet you.
Come on, I'm just bring them on.
Yeah, that's
I'll be
Jay
here.
Jonah. Right. They've been here. Been in here.
Oh, see, but having him on that interview say some shit like he would roll through Richmond and give the homeless his shirts with the record label on the back. He was like, yo, the homeless, they walk through the city all day long. It's like a walking billboard.
That's very
Why
true.
not?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there'll be a time and place for us to...
That's true.
There'll be a time and place for us to, lock in the bread. But when meaning like giving out T-shirts, and I don't really see that as like spending our money on some shit that don't matter. For me, I'm looking at it as marketing. I'm looking at it as investing.
Spreading the brand, right.
Right, investing in myself. Like, we could charge at the door for them shows, but why not let as many people come in and see this while it's free right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? But as soon as we get that sick with it chain,
you a brand new person,
right? So as soon as we get the sick with it chain,
brand new person. Hey, you might meet could be a brand new person any day now. You just never know. You feel me? As far as the next song I wanted to play, which was Skate. Let's let them know about Skate. Who's
all right, so Skate is off of my Independently mixtape that just dropped. So there's 3 mixtapes that are going to be dropping this year. The first one we just dropped on the 27th is called Independently. The second tape is called Blessed.
Yes.
And the third tape is called Full Circle. Independently, the mixtape just dropped. All the mixtapes, we're going to have 7 records on it. This Skate record in particular, I reached out to Jules Byrne. I used to be, my uncles used to be into skating. Talented. Right. My uncles used to skate when I was younger. I even skateboarded when I was, in junior high and shit. I don't do that shit no more. But when I heard the record, I was like, man, this sounds like a skateboarding track. Like, I could just feel a skater jamming out to this. Right. And one of the dopest skateboarders in SAC and dopest artists, I was like, bro, I don't want to get just one verse from you. Can you do 2 verses?
Yeah.
And I'm going to just do the hook. You know what I'm saying? And he came to Amina and laid it down. Shout out Pete Space. We did the full mixtape at Amina with Pete Space. And
who did the beat?
The homie Turtle actually grabbed that beat from BeatStars and sent it to me, and then he got the dude's permission. I'll put him in the I'll put him on my page. When we shoot the video, I'll make sure I tag him. But it's a mixture of 2 artists, you know what I'm saying, together. He just elevated his beat. But BeatStars, that app is ridiculous. The amount of beats
I've heard about that. You can get good beats.
Oh, you can get real good beats. You can lease them. You know what I'm saying? You could buy them outright, and that's what we chose to do. And then Turtle put some spices on it, and there was no looking back.
Nice. Well,
I'm gonna be starting my own store on there very soon, so stay on the lookout for that.
Okay,
Absolutely.
shut
Smokey the
up.
Bear
Tell 'em,
916.
Smokey,
Yeah,
tell
on
'em.
BeatStars. Yeah, we're gonna
Let
get.
him
We're
know.
gonna be
That's
selling
right.
lots of beats.
Yeah.
Smokey got that shit on lock.
Absolutely.
Let's run in the skate. DJ Z on the mix. It's 360 Radio, Connected Radio, the Yee, Airy.
Got my old dog on the outskirts hitting bowl cuts with the big wheels. Seen a young man with an armband doing big shit, can't sit still. I'm an in-between, ain't got a scene on my own terms, baby, get real. Ain't never gonna pump them brakes. How long you think this takes? Wake up, get some motherfucking Folgers. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You ain't seen it? Get a little closer. Baby, what's the meaning if you just gon' bend it over? I wonder. I'ma ride it till it breaks. Ride no rises, and I ain't got no place. They want license and registration. I'm flying, I'm meditating. No signs, the explanation is violence in different stages. Switch like I'm TJ, ride through the PJs high. I'm on the freeway life. What's it worth to you? Honestly, I'm a cheapskate. eBay for some trucks. Don't spend much on the deck, cause I stomp that shit to dust.
Skate. I just wanna smoke a little weed, get away, clear my mind, let me skate. It's good for my mental, really it's hella simple. Lately I just wanna skate.
And I ain't never gonna stop. Pushing 7-ply maple, sandpaper on top. I need a little extra grip when I slide and she poppin'. And I pull away clean and leave the icing on top. But oh my God, just wait for the drop. Now I keep going, guess I never found a place I could stop. Throw up one of my fingers when I escape by the cops. Cause I came from a fucking place where my neighbors get shot. Look at my face, you know I mean it when the cadence come off. So where do you think I went to escape? I skated it off. Whether it's foul, flagrant or not, I got more pacing back and forth, plaguing my thoughts. Walk the plank and I drop into a different dimension. I'm meant to make it to God, but a pit stop ain't that bad, fingers crossed. So I turned and I burned all the flesh from my bones. Had to crack me a smile, realize that I'm home.
Skate. I just wanna smoke a little weed, get away, clear my mind, let me skate. It's good for my mental, really it's hella simple. Lately I just wanna
hop on the board.
Up here
Literally
playing his new songs off of his mixtape.
Yeah.
Nice. This shit it's a real good vibe. I mean, the music is quality too. It's like that's what we need. And we're taking submissions.
with everybody.
360 Radio, MP3s, man. Send me something, but it has to be as good as the songs that are playing or better.
Yeah.
Please, we need it to match. So, THE360radio@gmail.com. And MP3 entitled. If you send me a link, I'm shooting you down. You're not getting your shot at all. It's gone. I'm not doing links. So, much success. So, what are you doing on your birthday? How's this? This is your birthday, a drop day for your video. Was that intentional?
Absolutely. I mean, it just happened to fall on a Monday where I was coming to see you. And it's only right, you know what I'm saying? It was only right if we're going to play the V-Town. We got so much love from all collectively together. It's like,
It's scary. He's like, let me hide from those two together.
For real.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we had to.
Can't do it.
Right.
Because when I go hang out with Maul, he makes sure to tell everybody, I got to keep an eye on her, so I can't get turned like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you don't got to keep an eye on me, though. He's like, but I do, but I do.
Come on.
Like, okay. Some cereal milk. We need this in our life. We'll be taking that for sure soon. Thank you for that. And I was showing him on the break that Stressmatic, which is the guy who did that coffee table book. He's part of the Federation, legendary, written so many hooks for E40, like I can't even, and he's in many songs with 40. He's a legend. That's what I'm trying to say. Long story short, but he's looking for sweatshirt brands to wear on he's doing a podcast where he's answering questions from someone. Naz Santana is asking him questions. So if you have sweatshirts, fuck with Stressmatic and get your brand out there.
I'm gonna get that going.
He's got a real big following, and that's a blessing that he's doing. He loves people like that.
Hold on right now. Wait a minute, McYeee. Are you wearing an independently blessed wristband right now too from the show?
Yes, I am.
Hell yeah.
I received that at your last show.
Yeah, I like that.
I ain't no punk bitch. I wear the shit. Listen, give it to me. But the only problem is when people give me merch that don't fit. Like, that's why I appreciate people that make bigger sizes for me, because I don't wear a fucking extra large, and when you give it to me, I can't wear it. Like, where am I wearing it? In bed? That's it. That's no one. The cats are gonna see that. That's it. The cat hair. That's it. Give me a 2X. That's like my life. 2 extra large.
I need the 4, so to make it comfortable.
A 3 is comfortable. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't trying to live that life, like, and accept that.
Let's just go back to 08 when it was okay to wear big ass clothes.
We love 08. Okay, yes, and we have another song by Jay too. So what was your other song you said?
I believe it was To the Top.
It is.
That one is. That one is off of the Independently mixtape that's available everywhere. IBJB Independently is the mixtape name. That one's featuring Doe the Unknown and Madi. Madi, she don't have no music out right now. I'm gonna be busy in the studio with her, throughout the year, just getting her comfortable behind the microphone.
She was dope.
Right. I love her, man. Her energy is great. She's a very, very talented individual. And then Doe the Unknown, I mean, come on.
He's a fucking powerhouse.
Come on, man. His energy is unmatched.
I try to tell people about Doe.
Yeah, his energy is unmatched, and then his performances are... It sounds better than the records.
Doe is an anomaly, though. He's like perfect.
Yeah, Doe's ridiculous. He's good at everything music. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be hosting or if it's rapping, singing, freestyling. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, this is To the Top. It's off of the Independently mixtape, and I love this record. It's a vibe. It's slower.
It's out for consumption right now?
Oh, yeah, right now. It's all on the mixtape. It's on all platforms. It's called To the Top.
To the Top. Let's run that in. DJ Z in the mix. 360 Radio, Connected Radio. It's your girl. Happy birthday, JB. We're going to come back and say goodbye to you, take some pictures,
Absolutely.
Promote some shit.
Come on. Yeah. Sacramento, I love you. G shit. It's been a long time coming, D. Yo, P. Just let it run, man.
This, that, drop top on a 6'4", white walls on a low. I swear to God, I just wanna smoke big blunts, make bucks, level up, then double up. Black love, brown pride in the sets again. Grew up in the hood with some Mexicans. Cortez on their feet just like me. Dickie suits, chronic, sipping OE. West Coast shit. Me and D came to get it cracking. For my kids, I'ma keep stacking. That's word to my mama though. When I die, play my music at my funeral. And to my daughters that I gave them all I could, bro. On my knees telling God I don't wanna go. I wanna see all of my seeds grow. I make peace with my words on the streets. I write rhymes and I rip all the beats. Yeah, I sack town, nigga. Put it on my back, call me Shaq. Less ball, nigga. From the gutter to the Super Bowl type, nigga. Antelope, California, where I'm from, nigga. Let's ride. Educated by some homies that sold drugs to drug dealers. Never put myself above, love comes first. Peer positive vibes when I walk by. We done lost too many thugs to the drive-by. If I did too much, Lord, please let my soul fly. I just wanna get the word out. Get it, nigga, from the bottom to the top, no handouts. Real shit, no lie, dedicated to my craft, I'm a real nigga. All day, every day, all love from the hood, niggas. Independently blessed, we don't fuck with the stress, better than the rest.
From the bottom, made my way to the top. So good, we really can't be stopped. I'm Kobe, ballin', I had to take my shot. Give you all I got, from the bottom to the top.
We out in Cali, baby, we smoking good. Meet it right here with my day ones.
From the bottom to the top.
Yeah, we out in Cali, baby, we smoking good. Meet it right here with my day ones.
From the bottom to the top.
Came in the
unknown that a name hit home, and they play me in the trunk when they rolling down the avenue. Shit, this didn't happen overnight. Every single step I had to fight. I remember I was at the lowest of my life, still in hella shit to try to just keep on the lights. Damn, now it's 5 years later and I'm still here cooking. Different type of dope, but I'm still here jugging. Now the only thing I'm still in is the show. No more crippin' on the low. I be moving, making sure they looking. Master class, I be surfing on a rhythm. It's the mask, got the swag with a different type of vision. Get the bad, do the math, nigga. You don't think we winning? DOE and IBJB, we been listening to the beginning. Take a minute to get it, but we in it like we done been here. I'm really blessed and independent, man. It's been clear, and I'm sincere when I tell you that I'm killing the kick snare. Cause ain't nobody fucking me this year. I never used to have the means to move. I was stuck in the underground, I never seen the roof. Now I'm riding in elevators, let them see the truth. When I revel up on these haters, they can see the proof. I'm on the top floor, who can stop though now? Building the momentum, I will not slow down. You can build it though when you can lock those. Boy, the way I'm coming, I'ma knock those down. Boss status calling me El Chapo. Run up on a vato and rock your crown. Put it in the pot and let it rock, go wow. Boy, we really cooking on a hot stove now.
From the bottom, made my way to the top. So good, we really can't be stopped. I'm Kobe, ballin', I had to take my shot. Give you all I got, from the bottom to the top.
We out in Cali, baby. We smoking good. Meet it right here with my day ones.
From the bottom to the top.
Yeah, we out in Cali, baby. We smoking good. Meet it right here with my day ones.
From the bottom to the top. Oh, yeah.
Yo.
That sounds like a commercial, like radio song already. It's like it's something you would hear on the radio,
Right.
in my opinion, and that's valued to some extent. So some of y'all out there, it's your girl McYeee, 360 Radio, Connected Radio. We just had what was the name? To the Top.
To the top.
That was IBJB. You're in that with Doe and your singer
Madi.
Yeah. I need to get her name right.
Yeah, I'm gonna send her I'm gonna send you her Instagram page.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Let me give a quick shout out to the Jacka documentary that was shown this weekend. It was the 2nd of February that we lost Jack in 2015. So I like to commemorate him every year. I usually do a mix show. We are going to have one of the mob figures here Thursday to do that with me, and then he'll be doing an exclusive interview too at the same time. So
what time's he gonna be on?
Same as usual here, so I'll make sure and get you that information.
Okay.
It's definitely gonna be dope. But we went to the art show, and there was just walls and walls of like custom art, and his first car, and his mom was there, and I got to talk to Huss, and he remembered me after all these years. He's always, it's still 70s. I was like, yes, it is. He's like, I see you still swagging.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I am. Because last time I seen him, I was probably, who knows, but I made sure to tell him 70s on the email. Everybody remembers that.
Right.
So Little Jacka was in the building. It was dope to see a lot of people that were there that I hadn't seen in a long time. And I met some new friends too. So that was cool. And then I went over to D Diggs, which is Pretty Diggs. Diggs' sister, twin sister. She had an event in San Francisco. She was at one of the only cannabis lounges where you can consume on site. So they were having their 2nd year annual reunion there. So I went by there and got some, goodies and talked to her for a minute.
Right.
And that Vicious actually performed there at 4:00 that day.
See, I wasn't sure. I didn't know if there was people there performing or not.
Yeah,
and then when I looked
is.
back, I saw there was.
Yeah, so we had missed each other,
Right.
but then we ended up running into each other when we stopped it, because I were driving right through Vallejo, and it was like 9:15, and I was like, I can't not stop by there. It's like right when he starts.
Yeah.
He's right up the freeway, like it was convenient. And then I had hit Peter call you, because I was like, my phone doesn't text people. It's bullshit.
Yeah, he hit me. I looked down at my messages. He's like, bro, we outside. I said, oh. You like in the rain or like
it was a
in
storm.
Vallejo?
Yeah.
And to have all y'all pull up, who was it? Alias. To have him pull up, right way, from RBL Posse.
He's a great man.
Right, to have him pull up and show love and so vicious. Like I told you, I put my phone out. I was like, look, homegirl, I got you on the 2nd mixtape. I got a record for you. It got your name on it already. It's numbered and ready to go. She is the
best.
So we got some work coming.
She's a great artist too.
Yeah,
She's got so much talent, so much potential. Like I can see So Vicious going far past a lot of these female artists.
Her energy is dope too off the mic. You know what I'm saying? That's the dopest part about her.
For a long time.
Right.
People be like, she been up to your state? Yes, 4 times. Do you watch the shit? That's what I feel like asking a lot of people, because it's like, I've this like a chronic interviewer here. Yes, do you watch the shit? So just watch some interviews first. I want to tell anyone out there who is inquiring about an interview, I suggest you watch an interview or 2 first before requiring to come on the show, because what if it's not what you're looking for? You know, like, come on, man, like, get used to it. Figure it out. Do some homework. It's not that fucking hard. Thank you. And I'm also booking through the website, so I don't do the DM anymore. So if you're trying to get on and you're not on yet, that's why. Go to the website, book on the website, and that's that. My rant. What's your next event? Where are you at next?
What's that looking like to you? In March, I got 2 shows in March. I'll be dropping the dates on my timeline later on this week, but I do know I got a show with Big Sammy in Davis. And then actually at my mixtape release party, Flashback approached me and said Neff the Pharaoh had a concert he was doing, and he was like, you got to come do that V-Town record.
Yeah, that would be dope.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I bet. So like I said, I'll have both of those events posted on my line on Instagram this week. Mm-hmm. And besides that, you know, I told Pete, give me a couple weeks and we're going to get right back in the studio to start in on this mixtape. In fact, I sent Taji D an instrumental not too long ago. We got Singular on this new mixtape, So Vicious. So I wanted to dig into the Bay Area a lot on the Blessed mixtape. So
who are you aspiring to work with? Who are you looking forward to, like, features?
Honestly, there's Birch Boy.
Oh yeah, he's my guy.
I really want to, you know, because I want to get tapped in with Oakland.
I love him.
214 out of Oakland. He's a singer. He's got a song called Oakland out. Gary Archer spins his shit all the time.
Right.
He's special.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then of course, man, out of the V, everybody that's on my team, everybody that's around me heard my music. They're like, "Yo, you and Lil Russell in the same room together."
Right. Perfect.
That's some crazy ass.
Yeah,
Right. That's some crazy ass energy. So when I watch him and I see him, I'm just like, man, I feel like we, you know, went to school together
like,
or some
you know
shit.
This dude.
Right.
I do too.
Right. So, you know, for me, that's where we at. I do got something I wanted to tell you. I will be in the studio this next month working on a record with Be Legit called Pacific Coast.
Whoa.
With him and Levitti.
That's huge.
Yeah. So
and Levitti, a throwback Levitti.
Yeah, absolutely. My uncle Osric actually did this record with them years ago.
We need Levitti.
Right. And my uncle was like, yo, I need to throw this to you because I didn't do shit with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, come on then. So we gonna do that. I'm already starting writing the script for the music video and shit. So
I bet.
Yeah, Pacific Coast will be on the way, you know, momentarily. The whole thing is, you know, V-Town is the stepping stone and the foundation, and to let motherfuckers know from Sacramento, like, I'm in the Bay Area like that outside, and
right.
we come in and we attacking the game from you know, the Bay Area and all the way, you know, down to LA after that. But you know,
I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
You're never there. Any word of advice for the young artists out there before we get out of here?
Yeah. Be true to yourself. Don't let anybody tell you anything about your own dream, because can't nobody dream your shit up like you do. Ain't nobody gonna believe in you
like yourself.
Absolutely. And that's the realest shit. It could be your family, it could be your homeboys you grew up with. You gotta, you know, stay 10 toes down. Like you told me, McYeee, the first time I met you, you know, McYeee told me don't switch up. That's how you level up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep it pushing.
Love deep and forgive easily. You know what I'm saying? That's some boss shit. That's hard to do. You know what I mean? And you know, for me, I like being personable.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can make fun music. That's all good. You could do that. But when you go to sit down with folks, you want to be able to have a genuine conversation that is going to either uplift or impact the said person across from you. So, you know, that's a part of, you know, being real and keeping your 10 toes down on standing on positivity.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We got enough negativity in the world. Like, that's easy, right?
We need happiness and light.
That's easy to do. But, you know, for me, keeping it pure, positive, You know what I'm saying? That's, independently blessed is, we all about those pure positive vibes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I do want to say on the air with you too, McYeee, we building this foundation up not for the bag, because I know we're going to get to that, just off strength of the creativity and the product. I get that, but we want to build this foundation so that way I can have a dope ass big enough platform to push AIDS awareness.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's really important to me and my team. Like, I want to make sure that my mom didn't die just to, die.
In vain.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
So that's important to me.
That's a big deal. I mean, it should be, and that's a commendable plight. Let's get behind it. Do we have large crowds and undergrounds? We can end with that, Jay.
It's on all the platforms, so if you got a way to click around, it's everywhere.
Let them know how to find you on your social media.
Social media, you can find me on IBJB 916 on Instagram. My TikTok will be up and running in the next few months. What I did, Yee,
if you need to, you can run V-Town again, too.
Yeah, either way. We're going to start up the TikTok and all my videos that we dropped some of them, a couple years back.
Right.
But there was no direction behind them, so we shortened them up, put them into 30-second reels, and so the TikTok will be popping here soon, being ran by Birdman. Shout out to my boy, my first videographer, my real true camera. I'm
jealous if he's gonna run your TikTok.
Yeah, he's gonna run my TikTok, man. He's
gonna go up.
He is. He's gonna go crazy on him. I can't wait for sure. Shout out Omina Studios, Jay and Tell, P Space, of course. My homegirl Isha, she's at home right now, not feeling good, but she's on the team. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, thanks for having us, Yee.
Hey, happy birthday!
Come on. What we doing?
Many more in 2024.
Oh, he found.
You already know. I think that's true.
Something for your living room, something you could bump in the trunk if you wanted to, right? Let me focus what I focus on. I put my heart into every song, right or wrong. I'm only here for the night, yeah. Hit me back when it's right, I'll be right here. Cali love like 9-6, it's going down. Turn me up in large crowds and undergrounds.
These fools flip-flop, popular summer wear. You was popping last summer, now we don't know where you at. What's up, paps like blue ribbon, going hams on some mums, cause I'm rosé, sipping steadily, stuffing something funky like my belly size chunky. Smoking like a junkie with a bag full of spunky. What's poppin', slime? Where your head at? How your mentals? I'm good, pop, I'm where the bread at. These instrumentals got me feeling better than Larry and June. Sipping smoothies, bubbling like the jacuzzi over the tune. High as the moon, that's where the Mac tonight. My shine, I gotta get it right. I double up to catch a flight. I'm trying to go see something nice. That's a great view. I'm in a great mood. Pre-roll, yeah, I got a few. Plus these chocolate shrooms got me feeling like doom. So call the doctor. Yeah, these MFs are doom. Check it.
This is something for your living room, something you could bump in the trunk if you wanted to, right? Let me focus what I focus on. I put my heart into every song, right or wrong. I'm only here for the night, yeah. Hit me back when it's right, I'll be right here. Cali love like 9-6, it's going down. Turn me up in large crowds and undergrounds. I always wanted to be great, me and Sammy relate. It was my fate, climbing to the top. I lost my Uncle Sean, didn't get to say goodbye. Write his name in every song till I see fit. He was a crip like Nip. Daily City with gangbangers, I used to know him. Paid attention to every mistake, kept growing. See, I just wanna elevate my mind. Smoke chronic and write rhymes about the crimes. JB, tell him what your uncles did. My education as a kid was to learn how to deal with the pain that I felt. My aunt Tina took me and beat me down with a belt. Left welts, a young nigga just searching for something. I was thinking bigger, made a couple of plans to blow up and get rich with a couple of my niggas. Shout out to Ronnie and Will. For your life I kill in due time, touch ya. This is something for your living room, something you could bump in the trunk if you wanted to, right? Let me focus what I focus on. I put my heart into every song, right or wrong. I'm only here for the night, yeah. Hit me back when it's right, I'll be right here. Cali love like 9-6, it's going down. Turn me up in large crowds and undergrounds. Shout out Hip Hop Truck Stop, Big Sammy, 360 Radio, McYeee, DJ Flashback out in Vallejo, underground slabs, all them underground radio stations. I be bumping my shit, making my shit go quadruple platinum. Yeah. Hey Sammy, it's like, Motherfucking California love. Part 3. Without Dre, right?